The engine screamed one last time before falling silent. And in that moment, every engineer in the hangar knew they were staring at the impossible. The AH-64 Apache, America's most lethal attack helicopter, sat grounded, dead. And nobody, absolutely nobody, could bring it back to life. It was supposed to be routine. A standard maintenance check at Fort Hood, Texas. But when Sergeant Matthews fired up the turbine for a test run, something went horribly wrong. A sound like tearing metal ripped through the air, followed by an explosion of smoke. The engine seized completely. $2 million of precision military hardware reduced to a 3-ton paperweight. The base commander, Colonel Briggs, stood over the wreckage with his arms crossed, jaw clenched so tight you could see the muscle twitching. This wasn't just any helicopter. This Apache was scheduled to deploy to a combat zone in 72 hours. Lives depended on it. Missions depended on it. And time was bleeding away like fuel from a ruptured tank. He called in the best. The Army's top turbine specialists arrived within hours, confident, experienced, armed with diagnostic equipment that cost more than most people's houses. They tore into that engine like surgeons, scanning every component, running every test in the manual. 6 hours turned to 12. 12 turned to 24. And with each passing hour, their confidence crumbled like ash. "Sir, we've never seen anything like this," the lead engineer finally admitted, his voice hollow with defeat. "The turbine shaft is intact. The compressor blades show no damage. Every sensor reads normal, but the engine won't turn. It's like it's been welded shut from the inside." Colonel Briggs didn't sleep that night. He paced his office, phone pressed to his ear, calling every expert, every facility, every contact he had across the military-industrial complex. Lockheed Martin engineers offered theories, but no solutions. Defense contractors proposed sending the entire helicopter to their facilities, a process that would take weeks they didn't have. Even the manufacturer's master technicians were baffled. 48 hours until deployment. The pressure was crushing. Alternative helicopters were being scrambled, but none had the specific weapons configuration this mission required. Briggs stared at mission reports, knowing that without this Apache, the operation's success rate dropped by 30%. That wasn't just statistics. That was body bags. That was American soldiers coming home in flag-draped coffins because he couldn't fix one damn engine. Then, at 2 in the morning, his phone rang. It was Master Sergeant Chen from the maintenance bay, and his voice carried something Colonel Briggs hadn't heard in days. Hope. "Sir, there's someone you need to call. His name is Frank Kowalski. He worked on Apaches back when they first entered service in the 80s. Rumor is, if a turbine has a heartbeat, Kowalski can feel it." "Where is he now?" Briggs demanded. "Retired. Living about 40 miles from here." "Sir, I have to warn you, he's 73 years old. He hasn't touched a military aircraft in 15 years. Briggs didn't hesitate. "Get me his number." 20 minutes later, an old pickup truck rolled through the base gates. "Frank Kowalski, steppe,"